What is the price? So what is the price for your podcast to be bought?
I don't know, you buy it.
I'm asking.
It depends, because that's what I was going to say. 'Cause it
bags a
depends
month
on what's on the
It's more
table,
than money.
man.
I'm going
10
to need
bags
my
a month
mortgage paid, and that doesn't count to the payment.
10 bags a month each.
That's it. Forget that.
You
10
gave
bags a
me
month
what,
each.
for 5 years?
Yeah, 10 bags a month each. 5 years, and I own your content. Everything that's done in
5
those 5
years.
years, but you're going to get 10 bags a month each.
You're
not thinking too hard. You're thinking too hard.
No, we could have a conversation. Yeah, you're saying I'm thinking too much, but I'm about to give you
my whole thing.
shit. So I need to think, all right, cool. Where could I be in a year? Maybe I might want that 10 bags right now, but in a year time, where can I be? All right, do I
It
see that as
depends on
possible
the
in 2
deal,
years'
bro.
time?
Because imagine now you're giving us £10, 10 bags a month or whatever, but what does that deal entail? Do you now have rights to all advertisement that comes on the show as well?
Yeah.
Because imagine, you see that.
Yeah,
so
see that
doesn't
nah.
make sense to us,
No,
man.
if you want the show, you want the podcast, have that. But if you want the revenue from the advertising, no way.
Because I know
Impossible.
some advertisers pay 60 an episode.
Exactly. So why would I give you
impossible.
10 bags a month?
Make sense.
It don't make sense.
Impossible. And plus, if you came to your 10, I'm thinking he's holding out.
And on that same conversation, in regards to, so you said you was in advertising, no, advertising, right?
Yeah.
Videography.
That's our plug right
And you
there.
said-
He's the intel.
He knows
so
the
sometimes man might have
figures,
said
bruv.
$5 bills. I would say, what are you saying?
Yeah.
And he
You're
would be
like,
like, no, that's cheap.
And so you said you're recruiting.
Recruiting, yeah.
I'm assuming you're all under the age of 30, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
just about.
So, and you all live in London?
Yeah.
This is the 20th.
Yeah.
What would you say?
You know it's planned. The 30th's not even planned. We bought the balloons already.
What would you say is the salary that someone your age, living by themselves, needs to be earning?
Hey.
Living by
Needs to is
themselves.
different. Needs
Are we
to
talking
is
about
different.
renting?
Yes, as in the minimum.
Renting.
Yeah, what is a good salary for someone who's 30?
Renting.
Yes, they're
Because
renting.
rent is different.
renting. Yeah,
Living
rent
where?
is-
In a, let's just say zone 5, 1 bed, they're renting. Zone
Oh, that could be like 8, 9 bills a month. In zone 5. Where's zone 5? Like,
Croydon, where we are now, Croydon.
Yeah, you could get
I don't know what
one
the
bed
rent
for
is,
like 8, 9 bills a month
No,
round.
no, no. 11.50, 12. 11.50, 12.
Round here. You lot are not look. What kind of house? Apartment?
I'm telling you, bro.
No.
What is a good salary? Could we hear
I
what's
would
a good salary?
say 35 is a good salary. 35
35.
and that's 30.
35.
Zone 5.
Yeah.
35, you're going 35 or not? You're recruitment.
I'm in recruitment.
So you kind of roughly know what.
I
So if I offered
reckon-
you that now, you would never take that job.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. But
But it's good for
we're
them, but
talking
not
about.
good for you.
Yeah, it wouldn't be good for me, no. But
But you said a single person.
yeah, you
Yeah,
said a
that
single
was
person. Yeah, I'm
different,
married
yeah.
man. I've got a child, so it's very different. But I would say you're single by yourself. What? And your rent is $12.50. You're not spending mad. Yeah, if you used to be on 30k.
Yeah,
if you're on
you
student
live.
loan, that's about 2 bags. That's all right. You can still go about and do what you're doing.
You could do what you're doing.
You can do what you're doing. It's only you that you have to care for. Phone bill, and
Wi-Fi.
what you're not going to be paying a madness
You got
on your
someone else's
your
money.
electricity and all that. It might be bills included.
Yeah.
Bills included, yeah, in your 12. Oh,
No, yeah.
bro, you could be on
live,
1.8. You could be on 25, 27.
Yeah.
If you
Do you
wanted.
not feel do you feel as you guys are fair,
And your
older
travel.
than you, do you feel there's a pressure amongst you guys to be a bit further than you actually are? Or would you say that pressure's good?
No. Do you know why? Nobody needs to know your business. Everybody's so quick to be telling, by the way, I just did bro.
100K Twitter.
You know what I mean? Like everybody wants to yell about 100K. Stop capping, bro. Like we're not on 100
Bro,
bags.
I have a guy, yeah, I'm on him. He keeps on saying he's earning 150. I said, show me your
150?
paycheck.
How old is he?
He's been earning this for 8 years. I said, bro, show me. Like, I've heard this for 8 years. I said, bro, just show me it. Show me it. He said, I'll show you in person. I said, bro, take a picture, screenshot it now and show me. He said, nah. I said, bro, stop telling me this. I don't know why you're trying to impress me.
Yeah.
If you make it, fine, make it. But why do you tell me this? Like, it's sounding like that Twitter space.
What are people roughly earning in tech around that?
In tech,
Yeah.
tech is stupid money.
Give an example. Like I know it's a wide spectrum. You can earn like 500k to
Tech,
like 50k.
bro. There's people out there.
And ages, roughly like 30 age bracket.
Ages. The people that I was seeing, okay, so for the last roles where I was dealing with policy people, yeah, in tech, that's not even the tech that you're thinking of where men are doing the coding. That shit, you're talking 100, 150 depending on where they are. It can go up. If you're in Facebook, forget about it. You're looked after. Not even to say the benefits.
Yeah.
Have you been? Anyway.
I see people that know you work at Facebook.
Bro,
Dinner, lunch, and
oh
everything,
my
everything.
days.
I'm just like, rah.
Brother,
When they post it, I'll
brother.
say, rah.
I went to
You don't
Facebook,
even
yeah.
need to do food shopping.
Bro,
Yeah, word.
no, word.
Big man
On my
thing.
life,
Big man
on my
thing.
life. I went to Facebook, yeah. I went to my brethren's workplace. So we was in New York, and he was like, "Yeah, come to my workplace." First of all, would you even be inviting people to your workplace? No. Clearly, that workplace is something special. Where man says, "Come," like it's his house. He said, "Come." Guest pass. Went in there. Bro, you don't need to leave.
Nah.
Your office, oh my life, bro. Everything that you need, all the amenities that you can think of, even the ones you don't
I
need.
said nap room.
Bro,
Let's go nap.
nap
Everything.
room. There's a games room with every console from when you was born, even you. When you was born. You like the way I got you back? Even when you was born. They've got them consoles there, PS, up to PS4. Even the dancing thing, you know, a man's in the arcade doing this. They got that there. Nap room. You can go nap. They got ice cream parlor. All the snacks. Man is getting ice cream at lunch.
Yeah, it's mad.
I'm not leaving. Why am I
And they
leaving?
got chefs, because remember when we went to Google for a
Yeah,
meeting?
bro.
And the people we got there at like 7. People are still there. Finished work
Bro.
at 5. Going to get dinner in the canteen.
I
And the
had
chef
dinner there.
And
As a
exactly,
guest,
we had dinner.
I had dinner there.
It's mad, fam. They
so-
had a chef saying, "What do
when
you
we
want?"
went,
Huh?
I was
Yeah,
like,
when we
Yeah.
went, I was shocked by this, man.
free?
But that's
Yeah.
bro, that is
But I'm
Google.
loading up the plate. I'm saying, is this free?
I'm thinking there's gonna be a till at the end or something.
That's Google. The Facebook office is nothing. I've never seen
so what's
anything
the
like
salaries?
it.
Give me
So
a-
salaries, okay, yeah. So let's say for the policy people, I don't know the salaries of everyone, but for the people that work in policy, minimum was like 60. So that's people writing policy, yeah. And again, that's not tech. That's just they're working for a tech company.
Okay, writing the policies for the tech company.
Yeah, they're writing
doing
policy,
the tech.
but they're not doing that
Okay.
engineering stuff. All them engineers,
I can
100 and up.
you know.
Them engineers,
Google what to
90
write.
starting, 100 and up. Like these are people are making bank, like bank. No, and what they do is amazing as well. What they do is very difficult. It's not easy, but they're making bank out there.
And how can someone get into recruiting like you're recruiting now? What, say there's a young boy, someone's listening now. what kind of money can be made in recruiting? I seen
Very good money. Very good money.
Give me an example. I'm not asking
So
your salary,
no,
but-
yeah. Salaries. I mean, again, if you're an
depends,
agency, you're getting commission. If you're in-house, so you're working for Facebook doing recruiting for there, you're not going to be in commission, but you can have your bonuses, which is maybe once a year or twice a year. And then some of those bonuses, the last company I was with, I was working with TikTok, and they were doing 25% bonus.
Or whatever.
So that was just on my salary. Do you get what I'm
Okay.
saying? So if you was on 80 bags,
Okay.
you get 25% of that as your bonus.
And what's 25%?
So 3
of
months
80? 25%
of 80 bags.
Yeah, what is that? Sorry?
That would be 2.
What?
Hold on, wait. You didn't let me finish. You didn't let me finish. Wait, you didn't let me finish.
That would be.
You know it is because this is what it was. In my head, you knew I meant 20. You knew I meant 20.
No, nobody knew what you meant, bro.
Well, I knew I meant
Still ain't
20.
20. It's not 20. 25% of 80 is
Oh
20.
yeah, 25. No, wait, go on.
You said I asked you
25%
for
of what?
25% of 80.
Yeah, go on, what is it?
That's not 20.
So what is it? I'm asking you, bro.
I'm asking you, bro.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
I'm testing you.
He thought about it. He thought about it afterwards. But trust me, there's serious salary being made out there. But commission in agency, you might be on a lower base.
Is that tax-free bonus?
Oh
No way. They
You know
don't do
that
bro.
that government
They
is
don't do
always
that.
in there.
just
But
checking.
when you're on commission, your base might be lower. But obviously you got commission to make up for it. So in-house, you don't make commission, but your base tends to be higher. So there's a lot of money out there, bro.